Hi again, everybody. Dan here. Tonight I'd like to talk a little bit about what makes a good musician and a good band member. Okay, to me, a good musician is somebody that not only can play their instrument well, that goes without saying, but somebody who is easy to get along with and doesn't have a severe ego problem where they can't see their weaknesses, and somebody who shows up on time, somebody who's willing to work with you, work with other people, and have a light attitude, airy attitude. Guys that don't smile and just seem too uptight. I don't like those kind of guys either. Um, a couple of weeks ago, we had a rehearsal. Audition for a bass player, and there's a guy that came in to audition for us, and we were having a real hard time finding a bass player for our band. And this guy was a great singer, great singer, great bass player. He didn't know all the material perfectly, but I didn't have him learn anything. And basically the whole point of having him audition was just to see if he could learn the parts, and he obviously had the ability to do that. But this guy, he just didn't smile one time and had this attitude like he was better than us, and that he didn't like being there. He didn't smile at me one time. I felt uncomfortable around this guy the whole time. So and eventually I didn't call him back, and then he emailed me, said, look, if you want me to play, I'm interested. We could talk about money and this and that. And I emailed him back. I said, look, you didn't I thought you didn't like us. You didn't seem very happy to be there. And what I was doing was I was baiting the guy to see if he would respond and say, well, I didn't have a good night that night. I didn't feel good. I'm sorry. I'm really not that, I wasn't that uptight. I had a great time. I just wasn't in a good mood. But what he said, he got really defensive, is when he responded, he got really defensive, like, well, I've got a kid to pick up, and I don't think that I'm a very good musician, and I don't think I need to come audition with you guys again, and I think my work speaks for himself. And that guy obviously had been has a hard time finding bands because he was not a nice person, and I didn't like him. To me, half of being a good bandmate is someone that can not only play well and do your job, but you got to be someone that people like, at least a little bit. This guy, he just totally turned all three of us off. So if you want to play with people, whether you're a sideman or a band leader, you got to be able to get along with people. It's that simple. You have to have a semi-personable personality, or people won't keep you for long. I don't have time to deal with those kind of people. I want to have a good time because this is like fun. If it's not fun, there's no point in playing. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and have a good night.